Oh, that noise is annoying. Yeah, I would have a headache too if I were listening to the static constantly. I used to hate it when again, dating myself terribly. But I used to hate the sound of like a badly tuned TV. And it looks to me like, yeah, it looks like the end of the world. It looks like people have either lost homes or they lost hope. And so everybody, it's all degrading. Oh my, Miss from room 202. What's the occasion? You're almost never outside your room. Where are you off to? Just feeling a bit restless. Restless after all that's happened. You must be out of your mind. Didn't you see those scumbags rampaging everywhere? I mean, anyways, I was just about to start cleaning the place. Really? This is cleaning? Come give me a hand. Make yourself worthy. Sorry, I'm on my way to the Han River. It's such a dangerous place. Stop speaking gibberish and help me already. We got much to do. No. I've been staying here only because I had no other options. But it's time for me to leave now. Don't you know it's all the same everywhere these days? Where else would you find a place as safe as this? Someone would do anything to be where you are now. I mean, and also, how could you leave behind a helpless elderly woman? And leave me here to die alone? Yeah, you're guilt tripping me first thing in the morning? Yeah, sure, I'll leave. It's not like that. I just want to give up. Everything seems meaningless now. My goodness, what nonsense. What do you mean give up? That's not something to say in front of an old person. I'm sorry. But you know we still have 6 months left? There are so many people out there desperate to live. And here you are, ungrateful what you have. What do I have? Apparently, static. That's what I have. I have no reason to stay any longer. I think I've done enough. When adults speak, you say yes. Who tells you to talk back? Reasonable people. Yeah, if someone's being rude, talk back. Tell them to screw themselves. There's a limit to politeness. I didn't know you were such a selfish, egotistical person. Huh? What do you mean? I've been here all this time helping you out. You ungrateful... No, in the beginning, you were trying to like this. Stop it. I don't hear another word from you. Just leave already. Not like you all will listen to me anyways. I don't have to. You selfish, ungrateful. How dare you disrespect me like this? How has she disrespected you? She's just saying, I'm leaving. I'm out. Goodbye. This is unreasonable. How dare she? No. That really got to me. That really annoyed me. That was the end of the world, but she has a nice jump. Ooh. Mean you're sneaky. I'm gonna call something out. This is common like stealth games where you always crouched. Does anyone have an idea, realize how damn hard it is to walk on like a squat? It is insanely difficult, and yet these characters do it constantly. Like, we're just doing a marathon just crouching. There, I've said my piece. Oh, I need to hold the button to keep climbing? That's not, I don't like that. But anyway, that's a minor inconvenience. Oh, classic platforming. Drop to the lower ledge. I would have preferred a separate jump button, so I could just press down and jump. So shift seems to be our action button. I didn't know I would make that jump. So far, I'm liking I really like the aesthetic. End of the world and all, but it is beautifully pixelated. I love the character art. It's that kind of low, very pixelated. I want to say low quality, but it's not low quality. It's really very well animated. It's just low poly, low pixel. Yeah, it's highly pixelated. I'll shut up. But I like it. And this is a haunting setting. Reminds me, and I think I mentioned this in another video some time ago. There's this old story about Hemingway. And it's like, asked him to, tell a horror story in two sentences. And his was, for sale, baby shoes never worn. Which is, the implications are staggering. I am guessing all these shoes are from all the people that had to jump into the river. A new beginning? This has taken a bit of this is a dark turn for the, first 30 seconds of the game. Yeah, let's start with you with a nice little bit of platforming, some interaction. Now she's jumping off to her doom. No, and she didn't. She couldn't go through with it. Yes. That's the way to go. Even if it's only 6 months, hold on to that life. That is, after all, the secret of life. Not dying. I'm from the school of George Carlin on the matters of life and death. God, I'm so done. Now you come here, you piece of... Ooh. Damn. Come back. Hey, you. Can you come help me? Please just help me. The animation is smooth, really. Please. Please help me, please. Okay. What should I do? Could you help me to that building over there? The convenience store? Yeah. Oh, and please pick up that case for me. It only contains the T virus. We're holding on in case we just want some entertainment for the last month. I want to turn people into zombies just during the last month. Just to keep things, fun. Are you okay? Yeah. There's no one following us, right? No, there was no one. Let me take a breath for a moment. Is there hot water here? Hot water? Can you make me some cup ramen? Oh, sure. Okay, there was. Thanks. Way to end. I volunteered only because they promised an honorable discharge of this mission. If only I'd known it would end up in him dying in a convenience store, I would have left the army when everyone else went AWOL. How about you? Why are you still in Seoul? I was studying for a retake on my college entrance exams. Then all this happened. Ah, student. You look about the same age as my sister. Where is your sister? Dead. I'm sorry to hear that. What do you think you'd be doing if not for the damn asteroid? Probably continue preparing for the exams, I guess. What do you want to do after getting into college? I'm not sure. Travel? Travel? Where? Well, Jeju Island? Jeju Island? Well, all that studying for Jeju Island? Come on, you gotta travel abroad. Well, this shouldn't even matter anymore. I guess you're right. I know this sounds funny coming from a dying man, but doesn't it feel too futile to die like this? Well, there's nothing much to do about it. It's all hopeless. Is that what we're going to offer yourself? What? Back at the Han River. We're going to jump off that ledge. And why did you hesitate? Why do you ask? Because you were scared? Is that what stopped you from jumping? Yes. I see. It is scary. Well then, if I were to tell you that there is actually hope, what would you do? Huh? If I were to tell you a way to survive, what would you do? Excuse me? What is this? Don't know. The officers called it Dorothy. Dorothy? This country is planning a secret space evacuation project. In our country? Yeah. They said the space shelter could save tens of thousands of people. They said Dorothy is crucial to building the shelter. What do they use this for? I heard it's a key of some sort. To open something very important. Open what exactly? I don't really know. Probably some sort of encrypted program or data. But if it's so important, why is it managed so carelessly? There are hardly any soldiers left now, ever since the crisis broke out. Everyone deserted the army, all except for idiots like me, basically. But still, I'm just telling you what I overheard from the officers. I don't know the details. I was just told to drive what I would know. The officers all died back at the Han River. And I don't have too much time left either. Take this and deliver to the rendezvous point. Me. And if you're lucky enough, you might talk your way through earning an extra ticket to the space shelter. What would I be able to do with this? They're all soldiers and I'm just me. If this really is as important as they say, wouldn't they give you an extra spot in exchange? All this is too sudden. And what you're saying is so unbelievable. Honestly, isn't it worth a shot? I mean, you were going to end your life earlier. And we're all going to die in 6 months anyway. What's there to lose? You said you were hesitant because you were scared. To be honest, I don't understand why you're giving this to someone you've only just met. You don't even know who I am. Remember what I said I had a sister? I lost her to what you were going to do. I worked like a damn dog all this time. You remind me of my sister. You, me, and my sister. We all simply obey commands until our dying breath. And that makes me so remorseful. I hope you don't end up regretting like we did. Don't let your end be as damn pointless as ours. Do something. Anything. Okay. Alright. Good thinking. Now head to the 00 building in Seoul. The indoor parking lot there is a temporary rendezvous point. Okay, thank you. Now hurry. Wish you luck. Beep. Flatlined. That is incredibly selfless, actually, you know. I admire the soldier. He used his last moments to not only continue the mission, but kind of also provide a moment of hope for this young girl. But now she has a reason to run forward. I know what this is doing. I know what's going on. I'm just gonna try this. Leave it at a middle point where I can easily jump to both places. Got it. Minimize interaction as much as possible. Ooh, that's rough. I almost jumped in the water. Even I saw the sparks. I was like, yeah, that's iffy. I'm really interested in seeing what is going to happen in this game when it comes to obstacles. Will it be a case where we're just acting against human enemies? Ooh, there we go. I forgot that we don't have a jump button. I press space like a nincompoop instead of just pressing up as I'm supposed to do. It's just honestly, force a habit. Been playing a lot of Metroidvanias lately, and space is usually the jump button. I like to play things with my keyboard. Just so you know, I mean, I'm playing this with the keyboard, as you may be able to tell. So far, I am really interested in I'm intrigued by the premise, and the controls are tight and really, really interesting. Okay, we'll leave that close there. Then turn this on. Wait for it to raise fully. Turn off. Huh. Yeah, I honestly thought it would be a thing of... Now, so my idea was I thought that, you know, we'd turn it on, turn it off, jump, put the thing in the middle, and kind of lock the gate in place. But I don't think that's what I need to do, now that I give it a second thought. I think I just need to turn it on. Drop. And jump. Yeah, there we go. That's the way to do it. Is this the Seoul Bingo? Is this the parking lot? Inspect. What in the... Is this really the rendezvous point? I think something has happened here. What a mess. Like there had been a fight. Huh? Attached to telecommunication equipment. Is this what he had told me about? I don't think I see any equipment around here. As expected. Was it all just nonsense? After all, a space evacuation project with just this? It was too absurd to believe in the first place. I can't believe I was fooled again. I'm already all the way here. Might as well just look around. Sunk cost fallacy at its maximum, but... You know, you got 6 months. Just do whatever you have to. Just in case. Like this. That's what I expected to do. That was my expectation for the original, of the other section. I love the minimalist thing. It's just ambient sound, very little music, just to keep the atmosphere of just abandonment. Can I move this up here? Yeah, I can. Like this section, the only thing you hear are the rattling of chains and the hum of the electricity. The sound of her footfalls, it's all very atmospheric. And that's awesome. Oh. Oh, I think I know what to do. See, this was my previous idea is now coming back here as an actual valuable thing I need to do. But no, I was wrong. It was already completely different. I didn't need to even hold the button. That was a red herring. No, it wasn't. It's just a roundabout way of doing it. But I ended up using one of these things to block a gate. I am proud of my powers of observation. Whoops. Well, you were going to jump originally. I just did it for you. This is really interesting. I like that it's essentially a bunch of puzzle sections with platforming elements. But the puzzling is, you know, we have different elements. I'm almost like, imagine it's like Portal, where you would have first it's, you know, the section with the lasers, then the turrets. It's consistent in its, you know, as it's adding elements, but it's going to be adding them bit by bit, one by one. Whoops. I did not count on that. Huh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I think I know what to do. It's same procedure. It's gonna be similar to my previous idea, but wait until this thing comes. Go up here. Ah, I screwed up. Try again. I thought I'd throw it on top of the thing. That was my original plan, but if that's not gonna work, this will have to do. Now I have my companion cube at the bottom. And it sets a nice platform for me. We're just as fine in the end. Hey, here, please help me. Someone there? Over here, behind the wall. I'm stuck behind the wall. In just a moment. Please help me. I've been stuck here for days. Shall we push this together? I'll push from the outside. Push from the inside. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Just a little more. Are you alright? Oh my god, thank you so much. Are you hurt anywhere? A light sprain in my ankle, I think. What should we do? How to get it? You have to get to Itaewon first. Itaewon? There's a vigilante group in Itaewon. It must be safer than it is here. My place is also in Itaewon. I'll come with you. Let me help. Thanks. Don't trust anybody. I am intrigued. I am very intrigued. I like the puzzling. I like the platforming. I like the combination of everything. I like the atmosphere a lot. And I'm intrigued to see where it goes. You know, the roundabout point was a bust, but there has to be something. So, definitely going to be looking at it when it fully releases.